Okay, about to get it back here, guys. I had to do with the setup I did last night. Of course, gonna grab my handy dandy phone. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn the light off real quick. Be right back, guys. I'm not leaving. I may have to. Boys, it's over. You guys see me not on the couch. Hope you guys can hear me, but yeah. Alright. Thought I'd at least get a head start, so. I'm not watching on my television because, for obvious reasons, this is a SmackDown watch along. SmackDown hasn't started yet, but I'm just. So I do a 10-minute head start. So then, when the show does start, I'll be ready. So I'm gonna go by YouTube real quick so I can check my stream. Because like I said, I'm looking at my phone's camera from the back, not the front-facing camera. So, unfortunately, I can't really see comments unless I'm watching the stream myself on my phone, my other phone, my backup phone. Okay. I said 10 minutes early. I just thought, hey, because there's going to be about a 30-second delay on the stream. But I will read your guys' comments as much as I can when you guys do come on. I've already talked about it on Twitter. I've already mentioned it on Instagram. Okay, I just mentioned my volume down. I had to listen to my stream. I went even live on Instagram for the first time, which I'll try to do more Instagram streams soon. And I'm keeping the volume down on my television best I can, so I avoid any copyright issues with, of course, my antenna might factor into not being able to hear anything, but oh, the stream is starting to mess up a little. Okay, well, that's going to happen. At least it seems like it's messing up, so hopefully things go right. Might have to try to make some adjustments here. Hold on just a moment, guys. That's why I want this 10-minute head start. So hopefully I fixed it a little. Hopefully it's a little more centered. I'm sitting like here in a weird spot because of where I have my tripod. But yeah, I might turn the volume back up a little bit so I can at least hear the show. Okay. So use my like I said, use my earphones so I can read comments for when you guys do go on. So you come on here. So hold on. So let me make sure I put something on Twitter real quick so I can let people know. And I was chatting with somebody on Instagram. I see somebody's a sub mine. John Patel, if you're watching, dude, if you do come on here and watch, I hope you do. I know it's not a Google Hangout. I mean, so obviously I don't want to be able to read your comments as you're watching the stream. But anyways, I'm gonna do this. Oh, rescue! Come on, kidding. No, you're not getting over this. Not, no, get over the tripod. Just let me finish typing up real quick, guys. Hope to see you there. The chat. Okay. Posted that real quick. Just looking for comments. Right now, the only viewer at the moment is me. Oh, come on, really? I hope the stream's working. I mean, my Wi-Fi might be a factor, or my, of course, there's my television. Yeah, first world problems. I could have, well, okay, it's not that I can't afford cable or satellite, it just gets too expensive. I can afford internet. I'd rather have internet because I can stream, and I've kind of thought about maybe I need to upgrade my Hulu package. So I do have Hulu, I do watch it every now and then. Maybe I should consider doing Hulu live television, so if Fox is offered on there, I can start watching SmackDown that way. Right now, I got a good deal. I pay like $2 a month because for a while I canceled my Hulu account because I don't always use it. Because it's like I was paying like $12 a month for Hulu before I can get the ad-free version. So now they're giving me $2 for a year, and that started in December. So I was like, maybe I might upgrade my Hulu at some point. If that means I have to pay like extra $30 or how much they want to charge me, I don't know. Beats paying $200 for cable or satellite. I'm thankful my internet's been the same for the last year now that AT&T hasn't jacked it up. I'm sorry, allergies. I promise it's not what I think it is, though they don't know what they're talking about coronavirus. Well, they do and they don't. They say even with the symptoms that are around the virus, you may or may not have them and not know it. I'm trying not to be scared about it. That's why I'm glad I'm here at home and I can self-isolate, quarantine basically. I've only left the house to check the mail and take out some trash. Which, I need to go remember to put a bag in the trash can. Oh yeah, I do now. So I'm so scatterbrained right now because of everything that's going on. So just wait and see how people will join me. Once again, the show does not start officially until 7 o'clock Central Time. That'd be 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. If I have to go hack up and spit, guys, I will. I don't want to do this the whole entire time. Rescue. You guys may not see him, but he's near the tripod. I have to make sure he doesn't do what he did last night. Last night, the little part that I used to adjust the tripod, he knocked it down, so it went like sideways. So I want to make sure he doesn't do that again. But just wait on people to join me for the stream. If there's any of my fellow wrestling fans out there, I know there's one other YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, Wrestling Days. He's doing a stream right now. He's a big-time YouTuber. He's got well over 100K subscribers, maybe more. And hey, dude's hilarious. I like that guy. He's probably like one of the biggest wrestling fans like I ever see on YouTube. Maybe alongside Grimm's Toy Show and some of the others. Like Wrestling Days, well, he'll go crazy over about anything. WWE, AEW, NWA, whatever the heck he's gonna watch, New Japan, you name it. So shout out to Wrestling Days. Of course, he doesn't really, he does deserve it, but obviously, he's a big time YouTuber, so of course, he already doesn't really have the trouble finding subs. And I'm not gonna complain about that because I'm like, whatever. YouTube's algorithm favors the bigger channels over small channels like mine, but I'm starting to see growth again. I was stuck at about the 1,440 mark for the longest time before I started getting more active here on YouTube again. Now I've already gained probably in the last year or so, maybe longer, another 40 subs. Hey, I get what I can get. I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy. I'm showing a Ring of Honor commercial on my affiliate right now. I'm watching, here in Wichita, Kansas, and the Fox affiliate is owned by Sinclair Broadcasting, and Sinclair owns Ring of Honor. Of course, sometimes they have to show that Ring of Honor also on the My Network TV affiliate because when there was sport events going on, Ring of Honor would get preempted. So they would have to move it later or have it earlier in the day. Of course, Ring of Honor's had to cancel some shows, and I don't know what they're showing right now on syndication. I've been catching up on Ring of Honor. So far, nobody's joined in on the chat. Like I said, I'm going to stay on for the full 2 hours. I'm going to try one thing real quick, guys, to see if this is going to work. Hopefully. So, hold on. Bear with me. I'm going to see how the lighting looks right now. And then I'm going to watch it back here on my, stream, I guess. So, hold on just a moment, guys. Let me just do this. You get in front of the camera. Hold on. Come on. Okay, so to avoid copyright, rescue, move. Is the lighting better or worse than last night? Okay, it looks just maybe as bad as last night. I don't know what the heck was up with last night. I don't really like it this way because it just looks too bright. I mean, maybe if my other phone decides to die on me for some reason, and I miss out on your guys' comments. Like, I'm not going to my television. I'm not going to my computer either. Rescue! Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to hurt my cats. But he likes to mess with things. I have to kind of smack him a little like you would smack a child. Like, it's just like I'm spanking him. He is my little furry son. He's like, oh, yeah, go play with your little toy. Go play with your turbo scratcher. Just don't knock that ball out of there. He has a tendency to do that. This isn't too bad. It seems like yesterday when I did this, the lighting was terrible. Like, it was brighter than it should have been. So I guess this isn't too bad. Maybe, I don't know what happened yesterday. And the sun's, getting ready to go down here in about the next 30 minutes or so. Maybe the sunlight interferes with it. So I don't know. I'm going to go with it. Screw it. I'm going to save this phone's battery so maybe I can do other stuff while I'm on here. So I can maybe promote my stream or something. I'd rather just, let's just deal with it. I'm going to stick this way. This way's better anyway. The only thing kind of like weird is I have to look at myself backwards, but anyway, SmackDown getting ready to start here in about a few minutes. Not a few, like 1 minute. Even though, like I said, 30-second delay, so yeah, it can be an interesting stuff. But truth be told, this is the first SmackDown I've watched on Fox. I've watched it on YouTube, of course. I lost my only viewer, me. Okay, so maybe I should go live on Instagram again, real quick. So hold on just a moment. I'm gonna do an Instagram story. I'm using my other phone real quick. And at least Instagram don't care about copyrights. So I'm about to do that real quick. Hold on. No. How did I go live earlier? Okay, SmackDown's getting ready to start. Awesome. Let's see. How did I do this? I went live earlier. I don't even remember how to do it. I really don't. You go live once and then you forget to do it again. Like, man. Oh, hold on. Maybe it was this way. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip it too. Hey guys, look, I can see myself. Just want to let y'all know I am live on YouTube right now for my SmackDown watch along. YouTube.com/RevolutionCowboy. I wanted to go live here on Instagram one time. I had to figure it out because I'm like, shoot, I had to look. Oh wait, the icon in the corner, the upper left corner of my newsfeed. So guys, I'm watching SmackDown right now, of course, because I'm on YouTube and YouTube frowns on me showing this stuff. I thought I'd show it to you guys real quick, but go join me. I'm on YouTube right now as I get ready to watch the second SmackDown for the Performance Center. So guys, I'm going to end this stream real quick. Just thought, hey, I get a bigger reach on Instagram. Go join me right now. Maybe I might even do another post in my newsfeed to let everybody know. So guys, I'm wrapping this up. Sorry if you couldn't join me live on Instagram. I'll try to do more Instagram live streams in the future. Okay, so I had to do that real quick, guys. Hey, I got a viewer finally. Cool. So, hey, whoever you are, hopefully a good person, one of my subs, one of my good viewers, feel free to comment. I know the lighting may look weird, but I'm gonna go back to the way I do my streams usually. I don't know why it's so bright. I'm gonna have to work on adjusting. That's what made the lighting. I don't know. I try to turn the lighting off, it doesn't even help. So I'm not even gonna let it bother me because I'll be too busy watching SmackDown while I'm also watching the stream here to make sure it's going right. Horse Rescue, like last night, he's gonna be the background. Hey, Paige will be on tonight. She wasn't on last night, so she probably must have made her way back here to the U.S. unless she didn't make it back here before the quarantine or the trail ban. I mean, turn it up a little. I can't hear. I got my space here going on just because I don't want to run my heater. It's a little cold right now. Too big for one night, April 4th and Sunday, April 5th. Unless I don't work that Saturday, I'm going to probably have to catch WrestleMania's first nights when I get home from work. But when it comes to the second night on the 5th, I'll definitely be home for that. Hey, David Whitted. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. I mean, hey, if you're not a wrestling fan, but you don't mind, I hope you do enjoy this. I don't know if you do like wrestling or not. I know we talked last night. You mentioned I like MLP, and it's like, hey, cool. All right, there's Gronkowski. He's supposed to be on SmackDown tonight with Mojo Rawley. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to give my reactions. I mean, I don't expect anything too exciting. It's just gonna be another episode of SmackDown, but a weird episode because there'll be very little matches, no audience, so that's gonna be weird again. I mean, it's already been weird since they did SmackDown last Friday and then Raw and NXT. At least AEW tried to do their own little twist on it. I may have to share one more time. I might also share to my Instagram again real quick. So I might actually go to my news feed on Instagram. Try to do that real quick. So it's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna be doing this right now for Instagram, so bear with me. Hey guys and gals, I am now live on YouTube, youtube.com/revolutioncowboy. I am streaming currently for my SmackDown watch along. I hope you guys do come and join me. I will be on until the show is over. So I will be on for 2 hours. So guys, come join me. Of course, here I am over on the stream. You guys can't see me too well. But of course, my YouTube followers, they see me streaming. But yeah, so I thought I'd let you guys know real quick. Hey, there's the Gronk. So guys, come join me on YouTube. Once again, youtube.com/revolutioncowboy for the next 2 hours. Rock on, keep collected, and take care, stay safe. Okay, I just had to get real quick. I want to get my followers' attention real quick. So, hope you guys don't mind, or so you guys can hear it. Trying to listen to everything they're saying. I can hear them the best I can from, I don't really want YouTube to hear that I'm watching SmackDown and then I get like a copyright strike or something. So that's why I'm keeping the volume pretty low. Sometimes they don't let you put links on Instagram unless it's in your profile, but you have to put like only one link. So is everybody hyped for a weird WrestleMania? So just, once again, let me finish this up real quick, so maybe all my followers on Instagram will know. Oh, Baron Corbin, or Born Corbin. I don't care for Baron Corbin that much. Oh, so he's the host of WrestleMania. I kind of wasn't paying attention to that, but I kind of was kind of figured in a way. It'd be weird for him to be a host in front of no crowd. Okay, there we go. I had to share my Instagram video real quick. So it may take a while for it to pop up on Instagram, but I try to share as much as I can on Twitter. But I don't know, Twitter is kind of weird. Like I said, I get more exposure on Instagram than I do anywhere else. Dude, I'm with you. I am too. I feel like Trump is really just, I don't know if he's just not taking this seriously or, I don't know. That's why I don't like watching the news. I'll watch the local news, but when it comes to the national news, every time Trump comes on, I change the channel or I go to YouTube. I just I can't do it, and especially with the national news, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I don't watch those channels anymore because one, I don't have cable anymore, and two, I just don't really like the mainstream media. Once again, I keep on the local news because I want to check up on the weather, and I gotta keep informed for when, um, there's something going on with this. Unfortunately, because in the state of Kansas, so far, Johnson County, which is where Kansas City, Kansas is located, has had 44 cases, presumptive cases, but right now, who knows how many of them are going to be confirmed. Here where I live in the city of Park City, which is north of the city of Wichita, the largest city in Kansas, which is set in Central County, there's one case so far. I don't know where in the county it is. It's not me, I promise. I just honestly hope I don't have it because everybody says these symptoms of coronavirus could change or whatnot. I don't know. So I don't know. I just try not to be negative about it. Hey, it's time to walk with Elias. But, yeah. I try not to feed into it. And plus, people forget how small Italy is compared to the United States. Well, lost a viewer, but that's alright, dude. Hey, if you come back, cool. Or if anybody else does join, once again, I had to go share on Instagram real quick. But anyways, yeah. Italy, they still have a large population of people, but you compare the size of Italy to like the size of the U.S. Maybe Italy is maybe bigger than my state of Kansas, maybe close to being, maybe not as wide as Texas, but fair. Well, no, I guess Italy is it's big, but still compared to the U.S., Italy's not that big of a country, and even population-wise, I think the entire nation of Italy, if you take like New York, L.A., Chicago, Houston, Dallas, take all the large cities, all of them outnumber, the nation of Italy. So keep that in mind. Plus, from what I've heard with Italy, it's like they have a lot of elderly people in there. Not saying that the young people in Italy aren't at risk either, because I'm sure there are young people that pass away in Italy too from this virus, but majority of people that pass away have been the elderly. And I think the same goes for China. And China has a lot of elderly, a nation that has like, what, 2 billion people? I don't know, it's really fear-mongering, but tonight, hey, trying to enjoy SmackDown. I don't want to talk about COVID-19 more than I have to. So, hey, there's Goldberg, the current Universal Champion. He's in the house for SmackDown tonight. So, it looks like they're about to go commercial here shortly. Now, there's Shinsuke, Cesaro, and the current Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, which surprisingly, Sami Zayn hasn't shaved his beard. And if you guys don't know, by now, because they're not on TV that much, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins shaved their beard. They look like the Major Brothers circa 2007 to when they became the Edgeheads in 2009. Hey, yes! Hey, here comes Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak for the first match of the night. Awesome. I'm going to try to get as excited about these matches as I can. So once again, if you haven't joined me yet, you're missing out. I mean, I know there's other people streaming too, but this is going to be probably the first, maybe not the first, the only time. I might do another stream next Friday because I'm off next Friday for sure. Unless I unfortunately have to be home all of next week, but I'm trying to save my vacation time. And what remains sick time I don't have to use except for the Fridays I'm going to be off. Okay, so it's going to be a tag match. Okay, Sami Zayn will be at ringside with Cesaro and Nakamura taking on Gulak and Bryan as we go to a Progressive commercial. Once again, it's on delay, so you guys will probably already have seen the commercial by the time that I've said it. But I just do the delay to be safe. It's just easier the way instead of trying to do it, live as what's going on, and then the stream buffers. So I'm trying to make sure the stream runs as clean as it can. Once again, the lighting is not the best. I don't know why. Psst, they just showed an alert on there. I was like, wait, what the heck? Are they about to go breaking news? Like, no, like there's not enough breaking news with what's going on with this dang virus. Nothing else in the world matters right now. And of course, Red Cross commercial. That's what's being shown right now as I'm watching on the stream. So once again, this commercial was already aired for you guys. So whatever commercial's on now, just keep in mind it's once again 30-second delay. I know there's a lot of blood being needed right now, but Well, I'm sure they do have to test blood, make sure nobody's got COVID-19 in their blood, so they don't get an infected, blood, sample blood, whatever it was, deal of blood based. I'm trying to think of the right terminology, but and of course, local commercials coming out right now for my local Fox affiliate. I'm probably gonna try to stay on the couch as long as I can because so far it's not messing up. My antenna is actually working fine. Hey, got a viewer, awesome. Whoever you are, whether it's if you already joined me earlier or if you're just now joining the stream, welcome to the SmackDown watch along. My first one ever. I've normally done pay-per-view streams in the past for Wrestle. Well, I didn't do one for WrestleMania last year. I tried to, and it didn't go so well. I've done Royal Rumble, both last year and this year. I've done Elimination. Didn't do it this year because I just didn't feel like it. So try to do more streams while I'm off work, I guess. I won't be off on Monday unless things change. Same for Wednesday. I mean, I'll just usually get off depending on what time I get off those nights. So once again, if you just joined, hey, feel free to say hi. Of course, I'm about to watch Dan Bryan and Drew Gulak versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. From what I heard, I've got the volume down on my TV, so I avoid a copyright claim. Hopefully, it's slow enough that they don't hear it, which I think is kind of dumb right now. You'd think there'd be worse things. Right now, the COVID-19s, everybody's concerned right now over stuff like copyright, and even YouTube right now has had to cut back their workforce that they're saying, oh, because we have less humans working right now to do reviews on videos, there might be a chance that the YouTube system might take down videos. Like, already we were afraid of COPPA, now we're afraid of just losing our videos regardless. Like, I would just keep my fingers crossed that the videos I put up recently, like I did some Bowling Card videos, that they're still not trying to implement COPPA on me, and they say, oh, hey, we're going to take your video down because you didn't mark it for kids, because if I mark it for kids, nobody's going to be able to see in their subscriptions. They won't be able to comment. Not that I've got any comments on those yet, not yet at least. But, so anyways, wait for Smack to come back. Oh, you're drinking Dr. Pepper, cool. I like Mountain Dew, that's my pop, even though after a certain time I usually try to stay off the caffeine. I drink like, say, maybe some 7-Up or some root beer. I might get some to drink here in a little bit anyway. So, hey, cool. Get your beverages, get your food. I think I might get up here in a little bit and go grab some to eat. Obviously, from the fridge, I can't go anywhere. Hey, get another like, awesome. Whoever give me my second like, awesome. I do appreciate it. But, yeah. Probably go get myself some. I ordered some pizza yesterday, since that's basically all I can do right now is either drive through or delivery. No restaurants are open on the inside. Hey, 2 viewers, awesome. Awesome, I appreciate it. So whoever's watching, hey, feel free to chat along with me. I'll try to read your guys' comments, because once again, I've got my phone facing towards me, not like last time where I faced it away from me. I'm gonna deal with the lighting. It's like whatever. I think maybe the light in my television affects it. I don't know. Maybe the light from outside. Maybe my overhead light affects it. I mean, I'm just once you use my phone just so I can stream. Hey, John Patel. Hey, dude, welcome. John Patel and I were chatting on Instagram about this because I put up a story earlier talking about I was going to go live. So, hey, dude, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying SmackDown so far. Of course, Drew and Daniel right now getting ready to go together in tag team action versus Cesaro and Nakamura. Once again, there will be a 30-second delay. So, whatever I'm watching, you guys will have already seen, as I mentioned in the stream. But I'll try to get you guys' comments as much as I can. And of course, there won't be an Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year, since, well, as the CDC doesn't want people in groups of 50 or more being together. And if they're going to do SmackDown from multiple locations, obviously they're not going to want to let people be in the ring together any more than like 10. But you guys got to factor in the commentators and the camera people, the referees. So I don't think I've heard anyone else in commentary about Michael Cole so far. Oh, yeah, and of course the ring announcers. So they got to make sure they have that maximum of 10 people. But really 50, but, the Trump administration, old President Trump, is saying we shouldn't have more than 10 people in a gathering, but it's going to be that way, unfortunately, if everybody's going on lockdown. I've already heard that, like, New York's on lockdown, California's on lockdown, I think New Jersey, and there's similar states where there's large population centers that they have to go on lockdown. My state of Kansas hasn't gone on it yet, only unless more cases pop up where I live. But so far, as I mentioned earlier, stream, the only place that's had the most cases is Johnson County, which is in eastern Kansas. I live in South Central in Central County, where my city of Park City, and then my birthplace, Wichita, the largest state of Kansas, that's where they're located. So, just right now, I mean, if any other cases pop up anywhere else in Kansas where there isn't a major hospital, then yeah, people will unfortunately be probably brought to any of our hospitals here in Wichita area. I haven't watched Raw for a long time. Hold on, dude, I missed your comment. Let me bring that comment back up. Hold on. Long time. More of an AEW guy. Okay, understandable, John. I understand that, dude. You know, the way things are going around WWE, I can't blame one for going to AEW. In fact, if you guys saw the ratings for NXT and AEW is almost about to break the million mark. They had about over 900,000 viewers. NXT only about 500,000 because it was only like a show where they did like highlights, a few little interviews, and the profiles. Like, wow, that was the first time, at least in a while, where we had NXT where there was no wrestling. And NXT is supposed to be like the best wrestling show of the WWE, besides maybe 205 Live, which people kind of take for granted. I mean, 205 Live's been pretty decent as of late. I don't always watch it, but I'll try to catch it sometimes. So right now, Gulak got Cesaro's submission. So I noticed Michael is by himself on commentary, which will be weird. He's got Sami Zayn on commentary with him, so I guess he's got somebody to talk to. You know, not having Triple H like last week. And if you're not watching SmackDown tonight, I can understand. It's not a problem. But hey, if you want to listen to my, somewhat commentary, I'll try to call every move as best I can. Cesaro with a nice little uppercut there on Daniel Bryan as he tags in Shinsuke once again, on delay. So just bear with me. Don't say, hey, that something else has already happened. Just Daniel Bryan giving a nice little uppercut there to Shinsuke. So far, pace in the match is pretty decent. Shinsuke getting a kick down, but, hey, we'll have the yes kicks for Daniel Bryan. Maybe we'll see a Kinshasa from Shinsuke. AEW South Haven. Oh, cool. AEW so far hasn't been announced for us. I would love it if AEW came here. I think because WWE usually comes to the Interest Bank Arena, I don't know if they'll allow AEW. Maybe AEW, if they have to, they'll go to the next best arena we have, which is actually not too far from me. It's called the Hartman Arena. Only seats about half of what Interest Bank sits. Interest Bank Arena does 10,000 people at least, while the Hartman Arena only does 5,000 people. But there's also a college arena, the Charles Koch Arena for Wichita State, which if WWE doesn't tell Charles Koch Arena not to let AEW to go there, AEW might go to Charles Koch Arena, which is the next best place besides the Hartman Arena. But that's if, of course, this pandemic blows over. Hey, cool dude. SmackDown or NXT or AEW, Milo Punk, cool. Okay, cool dude. It doesn't matter what you like. Doesn't matter if you like AEW, WWE, if you like Impact, Ring of Honor. We're all wrestling fans. Or if you watch some indie promotions. And it doesn't matter what you like. My Little Pony, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Star Wars. Doesn't matter what you're into. We all gotta be united right now. Just, especially all the stuff going on with Facebook and Twitter, Instagram. You see all these people argue with each other. It's ridiculous. Can we all just be united right now? Because you don't know what's gonna happen. We gotta take this as serious as we can. Hey, Dr. Pepper commercial. David, you just mentioned you drink Dr. Pepper, so they're... Oh, no, it's a Coke commercial. Never mind. I thought it was Dr. Pepper. Sorry, I couldn't... I'm looking at my phone right now. They're talking about Coke. I couldn't see it. Okay, never mind. My bad. I have to be like R-Truth right now. There's a Minotaur, a Centaur, and some other mythical creatures drinking some cherry vanilla Coke. That sounds kind of good right now. Of course, I don't really want to do much caffeine right now. I'll get myself like some root beer or some 7-Up maybe. Like I said, if I get something to eat, I'm probably gonna microwave some pizza I ordered yesterday. That's all I can do right now since I can't go eat out anywhere. Yeah, I go through a drive-thru, but I don't really have a car at the moment. Not at the moment, at least. But the only other place I could go to is my job and get some food there, because I usually get the privilege of, eating food from work. But I'm just gonna stay home right now and just wait till tomorrow. Yep, I agree with you, John. AEW having their wrestlers as fancy. WWE could learn from that, but if they did it right now, they'd be copying AEW. So they kind of had the chance to. They should have took the advantage to. Oh, cool. Comic books and movies. Hey, comic book collector myself. I have some comics. Not a whole lot. I mean, I like my Marvel. I like my DC. Of course, the initial started as a comic book series. And yeah, movies. Me, I like my good share of movies. I'll have to, maybe not here. I don't think I'll ever do a movie stream on YouTube. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe on Instagram. But it seems like when I try to do Instagram streams, the first two I've done, they seem to look like a little choppy for me. Maybe because I was using my other phone. Maybe the phone I'm using right now will be better for it. But for now, I'll just stick with my YouTube stream. So, of course, back to SmackDown as I'm watching right now. Daniel Bryan and Cesaro trading blows. Cesaro tags in Nakamura as they go with double team Bryan in the corners. They pan back to real quick to Sammy and Cole at ringside. The commentary. And once again, guys, just hey, feel free to chat about what you want. I know I'm gonna try to keep the stream as interesting as I can while I'm watching the show. Thank you for my cat's being on his best behavior. He was going crazy last night's stream, where I was just sitting here talking because I wasn't really watching much, except for trying to watch back my stream on TV, make sure it was going alright. Oh, Cesaro getting ready to do the deadlift on Daniel Bryan. Of course, Daniel Bryan, if you haven't heard, he's getting ready to not officially retire again, but he's got to be semi-retired. Meaning, like, he'll be more of a part-timer, which is, I guess good for his own health. Especially since he and Brie Bella are about to have their second child. So I guess as the guy gets a little older, wants to avoid getting more concussions, you will see a lot less of Daniel Bryan after this, but he'll still make appearances, which, is understandable. I mean, it's a blessing Bryan got to come back, as an active wrestler. Would be cool if someday he could actually go back on the indie scene, or, man, could you imagine Bryan Danielson in AEW? Because obviously, if he's going to go anywhere, he's going to use his real name once he leaves, if he ever leaves WWE. But at least WWE's given him a chance to wrestle again, so it's good. I mean, if anyone else could probably use a change of scenery. Rescue! You had to interrupt me, kitten. Well, I just jinxed it. I said he was on his best behavior, and then he goes and runs on my knee again. My little lucha cat. But I'll say, if anyone could probably use a change of scenery, it's Cesaro, or he goes back under his previous name of Claudio Castagnoli, because Cesaro is just not being used right in WWE. I mean, he's doing okay on SmackDown, but they could have really put a world title on this guy by now. If anything, he would be better going back on NXT again. I mean, why not? Finn Balor went back to NXT, and hopefully he's going to move on to some better things. I mean, maybe we'll see him. I know he's already feuding with Walter, so maybe we'll see Finn Balor defeat Walter at some point for the NXT UK Championship. And speaking of NXT UK, has it even been on? I haven't seen much about it. With what's going on with them, I'm sure they've had to do some empty, arena shows as well. Of course, I think the UK is making people kind of stay at home. Because, I watch Cultaholics videos, and a lot of those guys aren't even being in the same studio with each other. Sorry, I'll go for the pin. So far, this is a decent match. Dan Bryan and Gulak put on a pretty good match in the Elimination Chamber. It was like one of the better matches of the night. It seems like, Elimination Chamber had the best matches earlier night, and then towards the end of the show starts to suck. So right now, nobody else on the stream at the moment, which is alright. That's why I made sure to put an announcement on Instagram as well as my Twitter and my basically dead Facebook page. I'm sorry, I don't like Facebook. At least, I don't really share much on my personal Facebook when it comes to my YouTube. But I might if I have to. That's alright, people kind of make it sound like I'm trying to rant. Because back when I was trying to get popular back in 2013, 2014, I kind of would get bothered when nobody would watch my videos, and it sounded like I was ranting. Now they say, I'm just happy for what I have. I don't even care about becoming real big, because you think of PewDiePie, he's getting people who go on his comments and they try to promote themselves. Well, they say, random stuff. What, Rescue? What do you want? Not trying to hit you, Rescue. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, you want to fight, Rescue? He wants to fight. We're about to have our own wrestling match here. You know, I'm not gonna hurt him. He's just a little kid, and I can't hurt a cat. At least I try to. It's a Lucha Cat. Lucha Cat versus RHC. I don't know if you guys can see him too well. The lighting's kind of weird. Yeah, you guys should be able to see him. As I try to watch this match here, fucking, excuse my language, I freaking rescue here. Of course, the stream's not for kids, so I can cuss. If it were for kids and I cursed, oops, I guess I'm getting taken down. Oh, damn, Brian, you like win the match. Okay, cool. Decent match. Yes, yes, yes. Rescue, you stop. He won't let me pet him. I want to pet him and he wants to keep smacking me. Dang, Rescue, is it every time I watch wrestling you want to wrestle? Is that what it is? I'm trying to find my toy here. So maybe I might play with the toy here while I try not to let him attack me. So let him play with his little, fish on the string here while I try to watch the SmackDown. My arm might get tired after a while. I mean, my arm already gets tired when I do my trade card pack opens, like when I do Pokemon. I'll try to do some wrestling once again, I promise. Just right now, I'm not trying to be paranoid, but I gotta be careful with my money at the moment. I still got a good decent amount of money. I'm not gonna disclose how much I have, but it's enough that if I need to pay some more bills before next check, I can. But I should be okay for now until the worst happens. But I've already said before, I'm not the biggest fan of handouts. I'm not a fan of Trump. If he just can throw some money my way just to help me out where I don't have to go broke, then I'm fine with it. Once again, Bush did with the stimulus back in 2008 to help out the economy, and the economy wasn't even as bad in 2008 as it is going to be now with what's going on. We're seeing like the worst economy since 9/11, and the stock market's been the worst it's been since 1987. Oh man, so they're going to show John Cena versus Bray Wyatt from WrestleMania 30. That's a match I didn't watch because, okay, so when WWE Network first came on and came out in 2014, I didn't have it until much later. I didn't subscribe to it because WWE Network was real flawed and bugged, so I decided not to really get it. It wasn't until at least 2015 that I started doing WWE Network. I did do a free month of it back in like November of 2014, so at least I got to see when Sting came out Survivor Series. That was awesome. I mean, I'm a lifelong Sting fan, Him and the Macho Man, my two favorite wrestlers of all time. And of course, Macho Man no longer be alive, Because I always hoped and prayed for one day Macho Man would come back to WWE, even if not as an active wrestler. But to see Sting, in WWE, since Sting had never been WWE until 2014. Too bad his run in WWE wasn't as great. It could have been better, but whatever. At least get him for the time he did. They're showing Hottest WrestleMania 30, which they're going to show WrestleMania 30 and WrestleMania 32 and WrestleMania 35 on ESPN this coming week, which is crazy. They're going to actually show them for free. So if you have WWE Network, obviously you can still watch them regardless, along with the other previous WrestleManias. But I guess ESPN's, desperate ratings at the moment, so they don't have any sports to show. At least not here in the U.S. or anywhere else in the world that's being affected by coronavirus. Of course, my antenna's messing up. But that's only messing up, I think, because my cat here interferes with it when he runs around. So, yeah, I mentioned Star Wars. They're showing a Star Wars commercial, but I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but I was trying to make an example, just saying, hey, I don't care what you're into, as long as it's obviously not something immoral, like something real bad. I'm not going to mention that stuff. You use your own best judgment. When it comes to a fandom, doesn't matter if it's for adults or little kids, like what you like. Doesn't matter if it's for boys, doesn't matter if it's for girls. I don't really care. Like what you like. As nobody watches. I mean, I try my best to share my stream here. But hey, like I said, I'm going to be on until the show's over, so I will be on for 2 hours guaranteed. And I will maybe stay on a little bit after SmackDown's over. Of course, after SmackDown will be the local 9 o'clock news. I don't know if I'll keep it on for that, because, all it's going to be is talk about COVID-19. Of course, I'll leave the stream up after it's over, so if you guys missed it, and you want to hear me babble on for 2 hours, you can. If not, that's alright. This is my way to kind of be on with you guys until, you know, I can't be on anymore, but as I watch my cat go crazy as I'm up to get this little fishy here for him. So sorry if you're just tuning in the stream. If you are and you see me doing this, I'm trying to get my cat's attention so he's not attacking me. And just let to do all SmackDown's on commercial. Yeah. My allergies again, of course. I hope it's not the Rona. No, I'm trying to joke. I really hope I'm alright. Because if you guys don't see or hear from me, that'll be why. He's got the fish in his mouth. I just let it go. I may let this go at some point so he can play with it all he wants until he gets bored and decides to go run around again. Hey, I got a viewer again. Cool. Whoever you are, if you're from, if you're one of the viewers from earlier, like John Patel or David Whitted, feel free to chime in again for whatever you want to talk about besides wrestling, or if you want to talk wrestling in general, or just what's going on with what's going on where you live with this dang virus. If you want to tell me, I know John, you're from Mississippi, and of course John, his name is spelled J-A-A-N. But David, I don't know where you are, and if you don't want to tell me where you live, that's all right. I don't really need to know your exact location, just what state you're from, or anyone that's tuning in, what state, or if you're from our country. I mean, just to let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods and how you're handling this, and if you're being forced to go into quarantine and even to isolation. Hey, Josh, welcome, my buddy from down under. Good old Josh Russell, Savvy's Joshua. Welcome to the stream, dude. Of course, SmackDown being on right now. So, already we just saw Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan defeat Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. SmackDown's going to come back on as it's come back to commercial as I'm watching the stream. Of course, stream's on delay, as I mentioned before, so when I say something, you've already have seen it 30 seconds earlier, but just bear with me if you know. It's mostly I'm going to keep the comments on so I can see you guys talk. Yeah, good to see you. Hey, man. Yeah, good to see you, Josh. Right now, I'm trying to keep myself occupied with the show and also my cat. My cat earlier in the stream was attacking me, like smacking me with his paw, and then I try to pet him, and he starts going, like, I was trying not to let him bite me. Psycho kitty. You're a joke, Sammy. By the way, Sammy may want to shave his beard if he doesn't want the COVID. Apparently, if you have facial hair, apparently, I'm not gonna shave mine, not yet. I don't know. I don't want to shave it. I don't mind seeing myself clean shaven, but I don't really want to go clean shaven right now unless I have to. But Sami Zayn, of course, trying to get all mad at Daniel and Drew. Of course, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I've already got 2 likes, so if you're enjoying the stream so far. Yes, definitely, man. Where is Braun Strowman? What? By the way, could you imagine Braun Strowman without his beard? I mean, I've seen pictures of Braun without a beard. He'd look weird if he shaved his beard. I mean, at least if he decides to cut it like Bray Wyatt did, where it's not as bushy. But man, I don't want to see him shave his beard off. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins just shaved their beards off to be safe because Kurt Hawkins lives in New York and Zack Ryder's in Florida. Okay, Josh, I'm glad you're watching, dude. I know that you're watching SmackDown as well, so I'm glad at least here you are. Yeah, dude, like I said, I don't know if I can imagine. Like, any wrestler that I've seen with a beard, I can imagine. I mean, now, AJ Styles I've seen clean shaven. If AJ decided to shave his beard, I'd be used to it. I mean, he looked different with long hair, obviously. Because back in AJ's TNA wrestling days, he used to have short hair, and then if he had facial hair, it was more like, like a little bit stubble before he started eventually growing his beard out before he left TNA. So at least with AJ, I can at least kind of imagine him without the beard, but man, Braun would look weird. At least, but whatever, that's if he had to, Alright, so my Cole's back on. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird to see Seth and Roman without their beards, but yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised with Roman, before they've had a chance to turn him heel, that if he did turn heel, I could see him, shaving his beard and maybe cut his hair, but I wouldn't want him to do that. I mean, it's part of Roman's look. Oh, there's Paige. So Paige is not there in person, she's on Skype. Oh, wow, here comes Bayley. Oh, shouldn't touch my face. Oops. Now there's Sasha. So, so you guys already would have seen it by the time I mentioned it. Do you think Paige is coming out of retirement? We already saw Edge come out of retirement, Maybe we'll... Isn't that or Paige is going to represent somebody that's going to take on Bayley, so we're about to find out. Crazy little kid in here. Trying to keep his attention so he's not running over and knocking over my tripod. Yep. Somebody does need to... Bayley does need to shut up. I mean, I'll admit I'm glad she kind of turned heel because... I mean, I liked babyface Bayley. She was cute, but she was doing it for so long. She had to have a character change sooner or later. It wasn't really getting over the crowd besides maybe with the children. But even, like, her biggest fan, Izzy's cool with it. There you go, Bayley mocking Paige's accent. Hey, got a second viewer on, cool. Once again, whoever you are, where you were on the stream earlier, or you're just now joining. Yeah, I agree. I'm not too crazy about Bayley's haircut. I do miss her having her hair a little bit longer, which I'm fine for not doing the side ponytail anymore, because obviously that's part of her babyface character, but I wish she kind of would cut the hair long, but whatever. I mean, I don't know, I don't mind the haircut. I only don't like when she wears that thing around her head when she does her entrances. That looks kind of weird. I'm glad she's not wearing that at least. That weird little, kind of like a necklace thing, like kind of like a tiara, I don't know what you want to call it. Like she looks like some like Egyptian or something. Alright, I'm gonna drop this. Rescue's no longer paying attention to it. He went over to a corner of the couch and he's playing with a little fluffy ball. Okay, now he's got the fish, but I'm just gonna put it down because my arm's getting a little tired. Bad Bayley. Okay, so not Paige, but... Hmm. Go straight to Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame's not even going to happen until like maybe this summer, so... Lacey Evans. Okay, we've already seen. Dana Brooke. Okay. I'll try to give my answer here in a moment, Josh. I have mentioned my thoughts on the two-night stream earlier, and I'll reiterate here in a moment. But I'm trying to cut Lacey, David, Tamina. So far we know Bayley's gonna take on Lacey, Dana, Tamina. Let's see who the next person's gonna be. Naomi. Okay, feel the glow. So far she has 4 opponents. Okay. Of course, Naomi from Florida. That's her home. I think Orlando is her hometown. Oh, wow. If somebody has some soap they are hoarding, go wash out Sasha's mouth. And Sasha, okay. So we got our kind of like a six-pack, match, basically. Okay. So Bailey, Lacey, uh, Dana, Tamina, Naomi, and Sasha. Which, hey, every woman for herself. We know Sasha has turned her back before on Bailey. She could do it again. Okay, so Josh, you did ask, what's my thoughts on the 2 nights of WrestleMania? I mean, I guess it works, because who's going to really want to watch a 7-hour show with no fans? Well, 5 hours for the main show, and then, of course, if there is going to be one, a 2-hour kickoff show. So, 2 nights. I guess it'll work now. I said earlier, because unless things change, I will be at work on a Saturday night. I mean, I'll probably be off by 10, 11 o'clock on a Saturday, because even earlier, maybe by 9 o'clock, because how things are going right now. So I'll probably end up having to catch the first night of WrestleMania when I get home from work, so it'll already been live for you guys. But I will be home for sure on the Sunday to watch it. Unless the show gets postponed, because that still can happen. But they're going to do it for multiple locations so they can, avoid disobeying the CDC. But yeah, it'll be an interesting show. I just don't know how it's going to be when you don't have a crowd. So, say Drew McIntyre wins the WWE Championship, because that's my early prediction. There'll be nobody there to cheer it, even though there's a rumor, because they're going to tape it, that they'll have like crowd noise, but there'll be no crowd. Unless you're going to say it's a bunch of little Jimmys in the crowd. Hey, they got to do a segment with R-Truth saying, hey, look at little Jimmy's in the crowd. Little Jimmy there, little Jimmy there, or little Jimmy over there with his dad. They have to do it. Like, yeah, welcome to SummerSlam. R-Truth, it's WrestleMania. My bad. I mean, that's how they got to do it. But anyways, yeah, man, this is it's weird though. Just watching a SmackDown with an empty, no crowd, man. Yes, Drew McIntyre, man, he's got to win. He needs to win it. Drew McIntyre is a former world champion. He did win the Impact World Championship several years back for coming back to WWE. So, it'd be cool for him to join like AJ Styles, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, and a few others who are former Impact Wrestling champions who are also been WWE champions, Impact/TNA. So right now it's about to be, around here where I'm at, it's about to be 8 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, I feel like Roman might be Goldberg. It should have been Roman versus The Fiend, obviously, but we're going to get The Fiend versus John Cena instead. And they didn't want to probably put the belt on John Cena because already we saw John Cena defeat Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 30, and they're going to, of course, show that replay on this coming Sunday on ESPN. But, I don't know. I feel like Roman can win, but since there won't be a crowd there, because everybody's going to be, if everyone's going to be booing, they're going to be booing at Goldberg. Oh, let me see. See the comments again. Oh, dang it. Hold on. David don't like you said, okay. Obviously, me, I don't really care if somebody shuts up. I enjoy when they talk, whether they're face or heel, to be honest. I mean, shoot, everybody has their own opinions, But guys, just do keep it civil, of course, Everybody has the right to agree to disagree, Because, it's all entertainment. Me, I take it seriously, but I try not to, take it too seriously, because obviously it's kayfabe. Sasha and Bailey in real life, they're not really bad people. It's just they play characters on TV. We all know that, but it's still good to kind of say, oh, boo, boo, Like my friend Zach, when he used to come over here and watch, Raw or SmackDown, I mean, he'd get into it. He'd be like telling the bad guys to shut up. I'd be kind of like laughing. Like say with CM Punk, when CM Punk was a heel, I still supported CM Punk, and there's many other heels that I rooted for. Try to see comments again. Come on. I keep missing them. So, yeah, obviously. Well, yeah, they don't want to see Roman turn heel, and they don't want to see they don't want the Fiend to lose. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like it's a good story because Roman never lost the Universal title, so this is kind of his redemption story to beat leukemia and then just to fight for like over a year to get his belt back that he never lost. Plus, you think of spear versus spear, Roman and Goldberg. I don't know if it's exactly a dream match, but I guess. I mean, so of course now they're showing John Cena when he came back to SmackDown, a couple weeks ago, and then it was confirmed by the Fiend. As of course they're gonna do that. They're gonna show more highlights and they're gonna show matches, but yeah, yeah, very true. True that. Hey, David, if you like Sasha, nothing wrong with that, dude. My favorite girls in WWE are Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, at least when it comes to looks. And then I have to say Carmella and Mandy Rose. When it comes to pure wrestling talent, I want to say Becky Lynch for sure. Trying to think who else is. I mean, there's some good, decent women. I mean, Charlotte's good for what she is. Rhea Ripley. Of course, everybody likes Ronda Rousey. We haven't seen Ronda Rousey now in the last year, which obviously she's not coming back from Mania unless she's gonna be a big surprise to support her friend Shayna Baszler. Oh yeah, Goldberg versus Roman Spear at the same time. That's a car crash waiting to happen. Who gets up first? The young guy or the old guy? So right now they're showing actually the match between John Cena and Bray Wyatt from WrestleMania 30. So cool. And of course, hey, I don't know why WWE hasn't. Hey, look, there's an AEW guy. WWE, you shouldn't have him on your screen. I'm really surprised they're not trying to censor him right now. They're not trying to blur out Luke Harper because he's now with the competition. But I guess they don't want to do that because then people will call him out and say, that WWE did that. So, I mean, of course, Rowan's still the company. Yeah. Same here, dude. Of course, if Edge weren't having his match with Randy Orton, we could have Edge get in the match and try to spear both of them. Because you can't have a spear party without Edge. Especially if Edge just... So, of course, just not... Really, I kind of expected that they were going to go back with some old matches, so... Which is alright with me. I haven't really watched WrestleMania 30 in full either, so I may consider watching it maybe one of these days, but I've already mentioned on Twitter, I've thought about maybe just watching WrestleMania 17 for the heck of it. I'm not going to stream it or anything because it's at least 3-hour show, but I might watch for my own benefit. Just to go back and watch that match. Yeah, definitely. Fatal 3-way spear. Breaking the fourth wall there. Yeah. Ooh, hell of a smackdown from Bray Wyatt. Of course, a match that happened already like 6 years ago, but hey, they got to show, something. Especially to kind of build up the history between John Cena and Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. And hey, did you see that sign, Josh, where it said Cena sucks from Australia? Like, somebody from Australia was there, which, man, think of all the fans from overseas who will be not have a chance to come over here to see WrestleMania. I mean, of course, fans from here in America aren't going to be able to go to watch WrestleMania. You have to watch on network. I mean, it's crazy, but I don't know if WWE's expecting maybe people to all of a sudden subscribe to the network and they have like record buy rates, but you got people who are getting mad right now about this. Who probably are canceling their subscriptions because they don't want to watch a WrestleMania with an empty crowd if it even happens. I mean. Ooh, wide elbow there to Cena's head. Yeah, man. Shoot up. Someday I would like to save money to go to WrestleMania. I wish It would be cool if they do WrestleMania closer to where I live. I mean, the closest for me has been like Texas, like when they did WrestleMania at Dallas. But I wish they do like one in Kansas City, Missouri. That'd be cool, because then it'd be just a couple hours of traveling for me. I mean, I know for anyone else it'd be much further, but just for me being in Wichita, Kansas, it would be cool. Yeah, you're gonna definitely see a lot of Aussie flags. You'll see UK flags, Germany, Ireland, Canada, of course, anyone else from the US. But not this year's May, unfortunately. Unless they use some technology where they're gonna do like digital fans in the crowd, which that would be kind of weird. Because they're already doing the technology where they can bring people from the dead and have them digitally hologrammed onto a stage, but it just would be weird. But the future, man, the future's scary, especially with this dang virus. Ooh, oh, look at Bray selling that elbow, that punch. I almost kind of tempted to grab some of my figures, but I'm afraid the minute I grab my figures, my cat's going to see me doing it, and he's going to want to jump on my shelf, so I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, like a homograph. I guess it's whatever you guys call it. We call it a hologram. But yeah, if they did something like that, that'd be kind of creepy, to be honest. Just because there's not going to be actual fans that attend. Of course, go on commercial break. Oh man, I'm gonna put mute because I really hope this song don't get me copyrighted. Well, I guess if the stream don't. It's probably not loud enough for you guys to hear it, so hopefully YouTube can't hear it. But I'm just trying to be careful. I guess as long as I talk about music, keep it low. Yes, holograph. Yeah, hologram. Yeah. Oh, showing a pizza commercial. A Papadilla. Ugh. I am not a fan of Papa John's. I'm a Pizza Hut fan. In fact, I might get myself some Pizza Hut pizza here in a moment, guys. So if I do leave for about maybe a minute or so, it's because I gotta go in the fridge and get some pizza. So probably here shortly, just so I can eat something. So hopefully the cat don't knock over the phone, of course, while it's going on. I'm just kind of waiting till I get hungry for it. I'm starting to. In fact, since commercial break, I'm getting hungry. I'm going to get up real quick, so I'll be right back to go get my pizza and myself something to drink. Which they wouldn't play music, so I don't want my stream going down, but whatever. YouTube, I got to feed my cat, too, before I forget. Bless you, geek. Like I said, guys, I'll be back shortly. Just gotta get my pizza. Got my drink. Yeah, I ordered on the app yesterday, guys. Oh, Josh. I still have pizza in the fridge, so I'm just going to reheat some pizza, basically. But that's what I did yesterday, because I just have pizza delivered to my house, so when I run out, obviously I'll order more. But, of course, get my root beer, my Muggs root beer. Sponsor. No, not really. I wish it was a sponsor. But just real quick, let me get my pizza, and then I'm going to put it in the microwave for about a minute. Okay, I'm back. I just have to wait another minute for my pizza to finish microwaving. So I will get up here in another minute or so I can go grab out the microwave. Uh-oh, five knuckle shuffle time. You can't see me, and you guys won't be able to see me for a moment when I get up. Oh, and Bray Wyatt just did his little crab walk pose. Crazy not to see him do that as much anymore now that he's the Fiend. I mean, we'll probably see him do it just to kind of tease back to his old Wyatt family days. Oh, hey, there's the Exalted One. I mean, I guess they weren't going to have time to edit it because, you know, it just happened like 2 days ago. Luke Harper going to AEW back under his old name, Brody Lee. All right, go get my pizza real quick. All right, got my pepperoni pizza. Gonna sit back down and munch it. Of course, my attendant wants to mess up, but that's gonna happen. Hey, they're doing the wave. So if you guys don't mind watching me eat, you know, because also I'm not gonna flip the stream around to the TV because that would give me trouble with private YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what shirt John Cena is going to wear, obviously, because he's wearing that light green one as of late that he's had for like the last 2 years now. He hasn't had a new shirt since he's been too busy acting in Hollywood, so they don't have time making merchandise for him. I'd figure they'd make a new shirt for him, of course. When he takes the shirt off, who's he going to throw it to? Michael Cole? Oh, ooh. That's a nice reversal by Bray. You know, Cena's about to do his little off the top rope, you know, leg drop, reverse to a powerbomb. That was cool. Ooh. Sick powerbomb. Oh, reversal. Oh, now he's going to try to go for the 5 knuckle shuffle again. Yep, and he's not even going to run. He already knows if he tries to run off the ropes that Bray will get up and do his little crab walk pose, you know. Here we go. Yep. No attitude adjustment. I mean, honestly, we already know who won this match. It was 6 years ago. But still, you know, hey, get a little side for it. Why not? No, I'm going to trip out a little bit. That was me, not the cat. Rescue, get down. I'm not gonna share my pizza with you. I'm not trying to be mean. It's not really food for cats. And believe me, when I do try to share, he plays with it like it's a toy sometimes. Yeah. I am too. I mean, you think they would edit out certain stuff. I mean, there's some stuff they can't edit, but unless they just outright blur them out, but I feel like they won't mention it by name, but if they say something about who's at ringside, like Rowan, they'll probably say, you know, Rowan and watching from ringside. Oh, there's they're looking at old Luke/Brody. Those fans doing the wave again. Also, man, there took me no Raw after Mania with fans going crazy. That's another thing to think about. It's always like the Monday Night Raw, you know, when you still have all the international fans coming in, how they'll go crazy and just start doing the wave, play with beach balls and whatever else. Chanting for like JBL and CM Punk. Man, it's gonna be weird. It already has been because this is already the 4th show WWE's done with no crowd, and where they've had to fill most of the show with old matches. Or recent matches, or like I said, you know, a match like this that was 6 years ago. Oh! Cena doing like a top rope plancha onto Rowan and Harper, or to Brody Lee. I'm going to still call him by his WWE name because that's who he is here, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so they did mention... They did say Harper, so they didn't have time. They didn't add out his name. Okay, I guess since WWE technically owns the name Luke Harper, they don't own the name Brody Lee, and that's, you know, he's called Luke Harper. So I guess they're gonna still call him by his WWE name. So whatever. They're not gonna give him the Benoit treatment. I know they were kind of a little sour with Ambrose because of how Ambrose left, or it's Moxley as he's now known as. Rescue Grip. Sorry, I should call him out cool. Sorry guys, my cow's about to get my root beer. My cat's already hyper. I don't need him having any sugar in him. I don't give him sugar. He's hyper by default, because that's how cats are. Especially when they're young. Oh, there it goes again. Oh crap. Cena about to get disqualified. Well, back then he was about to. Oh, my antenna's messing up again. I wish you would stop running around, Rescue. My antenna's messing up. I think there's something to do with cats. Like, I think with cats, when they run around, I think they mess with antennas. And not physically. Like, I think of his running around is messing up my reception. Crazy little psycho cat. And do bear with me if I have to yell at him at any time during this. I already have, but last night he got on top of something and I had to yell at him. He was on my shelf, so I'll maybe keep a close eye on him if he tries to do that again. Try my best not talk with my mouth full of food, but that'll happen when Rescue starts to crow crazy. Rescue, can you stop? We have to I put some cat food down for this little guy, and he still wants my pizza. Pets. Rescue, please stop. Oh, Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. So there's a rumor Brock Lesnar was not going to be back here in the U.S. because apparently, you know Brock's an American like I am. He's got I guess he lives in Canada now. And because of all the travel bans going on, that they thought maybe he wasn't going to be able to get back here. But I guess he was able to. You know, with all these places now going under quarantine, you know. Pepperoni slave? I know you meant slice, I know. You gotta hit autocorrect, man. Autocorrect sucks. Unless you use different terminology for slice. Now, I did see a comment about JBL. Yeah, JBL does belong in the Hall of Fame. I mean, but if he's going in the same class of Batista, the NWO, and the Bella Twins, Juice and Thunder Liger, British Bulldog. So definitely pretty good class of inductees. I mean, everybody might say what they want about the Bella Twins, but you know, gotta remember, WWE is sports entertainment. It's not just about being a good wrestler; it's also about being a good entertainer. That's the name, sports entertainment. Rescue, can you stop, please? Get up. Oh, this kid is driving me insane. Rescue, stop! I apologize for yelling at my cat. I do love him. It's just, like a child. You gotta sometimes yell at your pet when they act up. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, by the way, I was in the country. If you're a different country, commercials are probably different than what we have here in America. So, sports commercials, I've seen a Carfax commercial or Carfax commercial. So, I'm sure for you, Josh, commercials are different in Australia for whatever you guys are showing commercials for. Like right now, I would say commercial for Reese's. I could go for some Reese's, but I'd have to go to the gas station and get down, rescue. Yeah, cats, man. I just can't wait till he can start going outside more. I'm trying to even go outside. He doesn't want to. He's still kind of young, but once those urges start to come about as he gets older, he's going to have to start going out. That's what I figured. I figured, yeah, you guys are getting different commercials than what we get here in the U.S. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Rowan trying to get in the ring. Rescue. Rescue ready to pounce on me. I'll smack him when he does. I won't smack him hard. I'm asking people, oh, you. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get away from the tripod. Sorry, guys. He was about to knock the tripod over. Had to stop him. Ooh! Just tackled Harper through the barricade. So far we're already down to about, the last half hour of SmackDown almost. And man, it's probably on most of the show they're already going to occupy with this match. I mean, it's different, We've only had one actual match, and then, a promo or two already. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do when you have to kind of improvise on the spot with the way things are going at the moment. Oh. Ray Sister Abigail reversed into an SDF. Maybe in the future I might start streaming pay-per-views in full. I just gotta make sure I have the right live streaming equipment. Or at least my phone, I might have to get a power bank so I can make sure I don't run out of battery. So then when my phone's battery does start running low, I can have my phone charging, obviously, so I can watch a 3-4 hour show or whatever, Of course, that's maybe in 2 nights this year. If the show still goes on as planned. Right, taking apart the announce table. Looks like he took apart the Spanish announce table because if a table gets broken first, it's always a Spanish one. Hey, look! I saw another AEW face. I saw Justin Roberts. It's like, so I got two guys from AEW who are in this. Rescue, why are you messing with the tripod? Yep, steel chair. Well, hey. Can't just walk by Rowan. Ruthless aggression. Oh, here we go. Sister Abigail versus the Attitude Judgment. And of course, match ends with Big Match John winning. You know, this just feels weird watching SmackDown this way. I feel like I'm watching like a telethon, maybe. Like, I feel like there should be a number like the bottom of the screen. They're like trying to raise money for something. It just feels weird. This is what this reminds me of in a way. Like when we used to have like the MDA telethon back in the day. I was so quiet. I mean, even the MDA telethon was still a crowd, but man. And then to see Bray Wyatt in the ring as his Funhouse Bray persona. Instead of them having time to try to film a Firefly Funhouse segment. Yeah, SmackDown's theme by AC/DC is alright. I don't know. I like the theme they had from when they had that Drowning theme, Rise Up, that they used from like 2004 through like 2008. And then the Beautiful People of Marilyn Manson, they used that briefly for 2001, 2002. That was a pretty 2003, I think. Yeah, 2001, 2003. That was a pretty cool theme song. All the other themes I've been kind of mad. Besides the original, I like the original SmackDown theme too, but the rest of the themes nowadays, before the AC/DC one, were just not all that great. Are the ones I just mentioned. Oh man, I see Snickers there. They're making me hungry for some candy. Oh man, I'm just trying my best to stay home right now. The only place I can go to right now, if I'm gonna go anywhere, is my local gas. Well, the grocery store that I can go to, but I'm not going to it anywhere right now. Or I might set my local gas station like Quick Trip. Get myself some candy. But I guess if I want something sweet to eat, I still have some Oreos. Huh? That's up. Hey, my mom, when she was still here, she loved AC/DC too. I mean, I like AC/DC. They have some good songs. I don't know, but the best wrestling thing though right now is on NWA Power, Pantera's "I'm Broken." Be a Pantera fan. I mean, when NWA changed their theme song from "Dock Into the Fire" to Pantera's "I'm Broken," I love that. I was like, oh, that's awesome. We got Miz and Morrison coming out, just like we might have their match. Because last week they came out and talked, if you remember. So it was like this week they might wrestle. So at least get to see our match tonight. Oh no, I guess they're gonna talk again. They got the chairs out. Okay, well, why not? I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess somebody's gotta come out and interrupt them. Maybe the New Day or the Usos or maybe I don't know about Heavy Machinery. They were supposed to have a match that apparently at the moment has been cut, where it's gonna be Heavy Machinery team with Mandy Rose to kind of keep the Mandy and Otis love story going, where Sonya Deville will be revealed as the person who was sending all these text messages to make it look like Otis was standing Mandy up, and then Sonya's gonna team up with Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, which may not happen because I guess Bobby Roode's not able to leave. He's not also able to leave Canada because I mean he may be able to because we already hear about Brock Lesnar not being able to leave Canada. I don't know. They're saying that match won't even happen because it's a comedy match and not having a crowd is. I mean, what? Just because the commentators laugh at what's going on, it's just not gonna be the same. And it's crazy that Corey Graves hasn't even been there. I don't know if he just decided to stay home and self quarantine with Carmella or what. I mean. Usually you would expect him to be on commentary with Michael Cole. But I guess with social distancing, I guess you gotta keep the commentators apart. But even then, you had Sami Zayn on commentary earlier, and he was pretty close to Cole. Yes, I would say besides the Firefly Funhouse with Bray Wyatt. Anything they've done with Otis has been pretty fun on SmackDown. Jackie! We're coming! That pretty lady! He'd be cracking me up. Oh, yeah! Steaks and weights! Man. We're not seeing them on SmackDown last week, and they're not on SmackDown tonight either. They're having very few people as possible because, not be able to have any more than 50 people at the show. You gotta have your wrestlers you need to have there because also we're still waiting for later in the show, before the show ends, the Roman Reigns and Goldberg contract signed for the Universal Championship, so that's gonna obviously close the show. Because we're gonna see Miz and Morrison talk. Man, just a crazy show. The person I noticed the other day, so he said Tucker's name. Yeah, just like I did. Yeah. Just watch this commercial again. They're doing it right here in the U.S. They're doing an anti-vaping commercial, which I don't know if they're concerned about vaping now, if what's going on with the coronavirus, but Well, I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't really care. I don't judge people if they smoke or vape. It's whatever. Oh, here we go. There's a commercial. They're showing what's going on now with the coronavirus. At least here in the U.S., they're showing a commercial. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Yeah, versus the CDC.gov/COVID-19, man. Can't get away from it. We have to hear about it until this pandemic, ends. Yeah, there are some vapes that are pretty harmful, but there are some vapes that you can take and it's like they're not, but once again, I don't really care. Do what you want to do. Ooh. There's last week's match. Yeah. Very true there, Josh. But yeah, last week's match with Asuka and interfering against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss versus Sasha and Bailey. Oh, crazy Nikki. Yeah, my girl Alexa.
Talk to you, sweetheart. Last week you decided to sneak through the back door and crash the party. Well, if that's how you want to play that game, that's fine. Because I've played that game, but better. Because I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want. Nikki, what's my schedule like next week? Wide open. Perfect.
Wide open.
Crash the party because I'm extending the invitation. Next week, you versus me on SmackDown. And this time, you come to the front door.
That would be a pretty good match. Asuka and Alexa. How about Asuka on commentary on Monday during the Andrade and Ray match? Or whatever match it was. I know Andrade was there. Like, Asuka. Yeah, I'm glad Alexa turned face. I mean, she was okay for a while as being the mean girl, but, you know, she could still leave aspects of the mean girl in there, but also still be a baby face, you know. I mean, I did like her in NXT when she was first a baby face where she was all happy and cheerful before she turned heel and was with Murphy and you know, with Blake and Murphy. Of course, she and Buddy Murphy are no longer together, but. And, you know, Buddy Murphy's doing his thing with Seth Rollins, and Wesley Blake's at NXT, but, man. Of course, Alexa Bliss kind of, it's like she's the breakout star of the three. What audience? You can't ask it. I mean, you can have a poll here with us at home. They should let us tweet, like, who we want to see fight the... well, of course, through the magic of editing. Oh my gosh, look at John Morrison in that unicorn costume. That was a little stupid. Yeah, I guess. Oh, let's speak of the Usos. You got Miz and Morrison now dressed as the Usos. Friday Night Lockdown. Of course, now they're mocking head machinery. They're 2 slices of bacon. Why are you dressed as unicorns? Let's rescue be on calm finally for once. We are breaking! Get that trended on Twitter. Lump. Yeah, I remember The Rock said that a while, like just several years ago. Still on my plate here. I just haven't been really in the mood to take it back to the kitchen yet. Cat's eyeing it because he still smells the pizza on it. Go. Oh, here comes the real head machinery. They don't. Yep, Raw 2016. Yep. Yeah, I guess imitation's not always the best, you know, sincerest form of flattery. Okay, Josh. Rescue, stop, stop. Well, I guess, well, they go commercial. Hey, I know they're not showing this commercial on the show, but they're showing commercial here in America. They know how to do their product placement. They're showing some bacon. It's for Arby's. Wow, they should have said this segment is this match between Miz and Morrison versus Hemashiri is brought to you by Arby's. Come get our new bacon, our new brown sugar bacon sandwiches. Get the white bread. Sorry, I couldn't say all that. We have the meats. And then she go like, oh yeah! So whoever else is here, you know, thanks for still being here. Of course, Josh is here, but he had to go do something real quick, but hope whoever else is here, you're watching the show, you're enjoying the stream, you're enjoying SmackDown. Yeah, welcome back, Josh. Yeah, as I just mentioned earlier, yeah, I'm sure you already heard it by now, but yeah, they had the show commercial here in the U.S. for Arby's, and they're having bacon on sandwiches. I don't know what commercial they show for you guys in Australia, but that'd be fun if they showed a commercial for one of your guys' places and showed bacon or something. That'd be funny. I mean, good product placement, I guess. Celebrates America. Once again, she touched my face, but I've been in contact with anyone at least in the last 24 hours. Well, yeah, I know. You guys don't have a lot of same places here in the U.S. And if, like in Australia, but even if you do, obviously the commercials would be different anyway. For some places that you guys would have in Australia that we also have in America. Me, I know most commercials would be different because you guys have places in Australia that we don't have, so. But still, it'd be fun if you guys would have a commercial where one of the places you go to talk about bacon. Rescue? Stop eyeing my plate that has nothing on it. Oh, hey, get away from the tripod. He's about to knock over the adjustment part of the tripod. I have to stop him before he does it. Once again, I love the little guy. I have to yell at him a lot. It's for his own good. I try to reward him when I can when he doesn't act up, but you know, cats are like kids. Just be patient with him as much as you can. I put him outside, but I know he'll start crying when I do. But eventually, as he gets older, I'm hoping he'll get over that. Or he's just now back in the kitchen to go eat some food, thankfully. So thank God. Crazy, crazy kid. Okay, Hungry Jacks with the loaded chips, which would be fries for us here in the U.S. I would assume that's what you're talking about, chips with bacon on it. That sounds pretty good. Dang. Miz's tights are glittery. Dang. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, Burger King. Yeah, but that's what I figured. I heard that. Yeah, that overseas, like where you are in the UK, that chips are fries for us, and then when we call chips here, you guys call it crisp. At least I know that's what they say in the UK, and I figured would it be about the same in Australia too? You know, like potato chips, basically, or tortilla chips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Otis gonna go crazy. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Okay. I know every place has a different way to call certain things, whatever they call it, but alright. Because, like, when I was, like, I think the first time I heard fish and chips, and it was like, oh no, that's fish and fries, I thought they were talking, like, fish and potato chips, but, hey, once again, all cultures have different ways of saying things. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I gotcha. As long as you don't confuse anybody, I guess. I mean, there are chips you can buy that actually do look like fries here in the U.S., like hot fries, so, I guess it's not too out of the ordinary. Or like bacon fries, or that, look just like the French fries, you buy in the potato chip aisle. Man, I'm making myself hungry for some other stuff right now. I just had pizza. Probably here in a little bit, I'm going to probably have my Oreos. I still have some Oreos left over for my taste test. The coconut caramel ones I did. Just because something nice to eat. I haven't really bought anything else in the store besides the stuff I needed. I mean, I did buy enough groceries at least to last me for a while, but I'll definitely have to go back to the store again here soon. Make sure I can get what I can. Obviously not toilet paper unless I put myself on a waiting list. What I've heard, a lot of these stores are taking drastic measures to make sure people don't go buy stuff like crazy. Which they need to in the first place. And I've said before, if people need to buy like a multi-pack that has like 24 rolls in it, that's fine. But when they go and they buy multiples of it, that's stupid. I mean, man, it's ridiculous. People just are going crazy. It's just, I can't wait till this pandemic ends, and I hope it don't go any longer than it has to. I even saw a story where somebody's saying it could go up to 18 months. It's like, God, no. This world would go into anarchy if that pandemic lasted that long, and nobody's in work. People aren't going to leave their houses. People will leave their houses even if they have to go and commit crimes. And you'll have people be scared. Exactly. They are overreacting. Because do you think toilet paper is going to... No, you know and I know, toilet paper is not going to protect you from the coronavirus. That's just for wiping your butt. The coronavirus is going to go in your respiratory system. You know that, I know that. Everyone else who has a brain knows that. Because somebody started a rumor, apparently, the coronavirus is going to give you diarrhea. I mean, the only thing I can understand buying TB4 is maybe you need to blow your nose, but then you can buy tissues, but obviously don't go hoarding tissues. People are stupid. And I've seen fights, and I know you have, because I've seen videos of people in your neck of the woods fighting over this stuff, and there's people in my neck of the woods fighting over this stuff. It's ridiculous. Try my best to enjoy this match, of course, as I watch Miz in his glittery boots and trunks. But, just what's going on in the world with this COVID-19 and people overreacting and just us trying to take our, safety measures to make sure we don't get the disease. Yeah, you can't say anything. They're not going to listen. Just like you try to tell people what you hear about this virus, tell people not to worry, people freak out. Or it's people who downplay it and say it's not a big deal, and then people fight over it. It's like, hell, there's people here in the U.S., like people that are in their 20s and closer to our age that are not listening. They're going to the beach thinking, oh, I'm not elderly, I can't get it. Yeah, but what if you have a weak immune system? And even then, you're still at risk. I mean, people can die from the flu, and this is basically what this is, another form of the flu. It's just one that we don't know much about, and we're still trying to figure out how we can contain it and then cure it. Because some people actually already have COVID-19, have survived it, and are telling people to stay inside. Do not leave your house unless you have to, and stay away from people. Wash your hands, and yeah, I figured it did, dude. I mean, it's all over Facebook here in the U.S. About that brawl down in Australia over people fighting over toilet paper. And it's been happening here too. It's everywhere. I'm just surprised nobody's killed anybody over it, that somebody hasn't brought a gun. You'd swear it was like Black Friday. You hear about the stories about, at least here in the U.S., I don't know about Australia, where like the day after Thanksgiving, or even at Thanksgiving, how on Black Friday people want to go buy TVs and other stuff on sale, that they go and they literally kill each other. So it's like, I'm surprised it hasn't gone to that point as of yet, at least not that from what I've heard. At the worst, people throwing a few fists at each other trying to get TP. Oh, here comes Dolph Ziggler to further the feud between him and Otis. I mean, people having their own wrestling matches in the store. It's crazy. Or their own UFC fights in the store. I almost feel like, besides the police, maybe have a referee in the store to say, hey, whoever can win this match gets this package of toilet paper. I don't encourage it, but I'm just saying at this point, it's just what's going to have to happen. Because that's how ridiculous this is getting. Yeah, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan, whatever, any other wrestling company. I'm just trying, just wrestling in general or fighting. Once again, I'm against it, but I'm just saying, just as I try to make light of this situation. Well, back to our commercial break. Man. My cat, once again, is kind of going through his little phases where he goes crazy and he calms down. He's right now sitting on the floor. I think he's about to fall asleep or something. That or a little bug just came to my house somehow and he's looking at the bug. I mean, I try to get my house clean, and now, with what's going on with this virus, I have to kind of get my house cleaner than I normally do. Not that I'm over clean, I'm not overreacting, but, right now I'm just taking it as serious as I can. Of course, everybody's using Italy as an example because of how bad it's got in Italy, but they're not checking the facts. And then they say that, that China's not getting better, but then some people say China is getting better. I want to say they are getting better, but who really knows right now? I mean, we haven't heard much about China as of late. Like the cases in China are starting to settle down. The girls saying, oh no, don't listen to them. They're saying that they're closing down hospitals in China, and the Chinese government's hiding. Well, maybe they might be, I don't know. People just buy into it. Stone Cold Stunner or something about all this one, bitches. Hell yeah. Like, hell yeah. Man. Oh, they showed a beef jerky commercial here where the two guys, and they're acting all manly. The other commercial, they go, other guy's a puppy. He's like, oh, it's a puppy. I'm just kind of gonna look through stuff on my other phone real quick. I kind of just a little kind of, I don't know, interested in what's going on with some other stuff here. Just on YouTube, other stuff here on YouTube. Any notifications I've got, maybe from Facebook or Twitter. Not really much. Just looking at my phone to kind of entertain myself for the moment. While I wait for SmackDown to come back on, or wait till one of you guys comment. And Josh, dude, I do appreciate you being on the stream again. It is awesome. Oh, yeah. An ad for the Aussie Football League, which, of course, here in the U.S., you've had our sports catch. I'm sure, I would assume it's the same in Australia, that you guys probably have all your guys' sports canceled too. I would assume, or at least they're taking precautions. Alright, so SmackDown just came back on for me, and of course, once again, Thursday delay, but yeah. Just looking down at my phone here to see what all was going on with other YouTubers right now. Of course, I just put my Pokemon card video up earlier. I got one that's up to now, and then I'll put up my next Pokemon card opening, which was an okay one. My one I put up today was good. Hey Josh, no problem. I know last night's stream was a... Last night's stream, I wasn't planning on going on very long. I was going to at least be on for an hour. Then I was like, no, I'll go on for half hour. Then you came on. I was like, shoot, dude, I'll stay on for another 30 minutes for you. So I'm glad you're at least able to join me for the majority of the stream. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, and David, and John Patel. And hey, if anyone else is watching, I mean, I might try to make this more of a regular thing. Oh, wow. They just did that weird hacker thing, which most likely might be Ali coming back. Mustafa Ali. They're having rumors about this one guy who used to be an Impact named Killer Cross. That could be him, but he's more likely going to NXT. But well, so far getting close to being done with the show. As currently as I'm doing this, it's already 8:43, 8:44. So, of course, after this match, we'll have the Goldberg Roman Reigns contract signing. Oh, Dolph Ziggler. Hey, got a third viewer. Awesome. I do appreciate whoever you are. Hopefully one of my little subs or just whoever's here. Y'all make sure you, once again, hit the like button if you are joining the stream. You know, I know it's not much, just me sitting here talking. Obviously, I can't really show SmackDown for copyright reasons, but I can at least have in the background and leave the volume low. So you guys might be able to hear it, you might not be able to hear it, but I'm trying to get my reaction to the show as it's going on right now. Hey, John Patel, welcome back, dude. Hey, better late than never, you know, glad you're back for the show. I don't know if you're watching SmackDown or not. I know you say you're mostly into AEW, so that's alright. And I think you said you watch NXT. You're the third man. Who's the third man? Whose side is he on? Yeah, if you remember that, man. For life, brother. Especially with all the stuff going on right now. You know, NWO. Oh, man. Just once again looking down at my phone, too. Just seeing what all is on YouTube. And guys, I might stay on for a little bit longer after the show's over, just so I can just chat with you guys for a little longer. Maybe stay on for a good another 20 to, I don't know, just however long I feel like I can stay on, or at least how long my phone stays sharp if I have to go charge it again. I mean, like, say if I was doing this for Raw, I'd be on for the full 3 hours and then probably call it good, because I don't think my phone, without having a charger bank attached, would be able to handle more than 3 hours. Hold on just real quick. Rescue! Get out of there! Rescue! Rescue! Sorry, guys. I yelled at my cat. He got my antenna center. He's near the outlet. I don't want to mess around with the cord. And now my antenna's kind of messing up a little bit. He's been over there. Like, come on, kitty. Sorry I have to yell at my cat, guys. It's just his own. Or a vintage Kevin Nash. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Me, I'm just not ordering stuff right now. I am tempted to buy some stuff online. I mean, since I haven't been able to make it out to Walmart, I do want to try to find those Billy Kay and Peyton Royce Elites that are supposed to be originally exclusive to Target, but now they're making them exclusive to Walmart too, so I want to try to go find those, along with make sure I find Elite 75, but since with what's going on, I've stayed home, trying to stay away from people, and then just, you know, people at stores going crazy, I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to stay home. Whether or not they have anything or not, because there could be a chance I could have went out anyway and they probably didn't have anything, because my Walmart's kind of, they've been doing pretty good, but they can be hit or miss at times. So if there's anything I end up buying online, obviously I'll probably buy like a figure at a time. Like I want to get like the Pete Dunne figure, because I missed out on his collector spotlight figure. Oh, and Otis just got him and Tucker disqualified, but really, you know, the only thing you split a chair at is Dolph Ziggler. Man. Otis is going ham, or bacon. Yep. Yeah, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I'm gonna try to save money. I mean, I've got another paycheck coming up. I've still got enough in my account, like I said, I can pay some bills when I need to, and then when I get this check, I can pay some bills and still be able to buy groceries. I mean, the only fun thing I've been doing is buying Pokemon cards. I mean, I would buy some wrestling cards, but one, the Family Dollar I go to, they don't sell anything when it comes to wrestling unless it's like generic wrestling figures. They'll sell like Pokemon cards, they have like maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and maybe like this one cartoon that's been on called Mysticons. They have those trading cards, but mostly Pokemon. So yeah. And then when it comes to going to Walmart, when I went to Walmart, they didn't have the new Road WrestleMania set or any wrestling trading cards. They did have the SmackDown 2019 set for a while, but they don't have it anymore, which I would have picked up one more blaster box from that set. But, you know, if I do buy more wrestling cards, I'll buy them through Amazon or eBay or Walmart.com. To hopefully get my hands on the Road WrestleMania 2020 sets. So maybe I can do a video, especially if I have to be here for hopefully no more than 3 weeks. Because I feel like that'll be the worst thing that will have to happen, but I'll have at least sick vacation time. I'm using sick pay today because I'm sacrificing a day of work, since I usually work 5 days, not 4. And it's the same thing next week. Yeah, wait for the contract segment. Definitely Oh, you know there's gonna be a brawl between Goldberg and Roman Reigns. I mean, you have to expect it. And John Patel, yeah, if you do a channel update, I'll make sure to watch it, dude. I know you did some videos as of late, showing off some wrestling cards you got, like old school WF Attitude wrestling cards, which is cool. I mean, I would like to go back and collect them, like some of the older sets, you know, like the ones that were made by Comic Image or Fleer. You know, they're not too hard to come by. I just don't really focus on them as much. But I would like every now and then to go buy some older, you know, WWF, WWE, you know, some WCW, some TNA trading cards maybe. And then, you know, like I said, collecting Pokemon, because I'm trying to I just try to branch it. I'm not just about doing one thing on the channel. Hell, if opening, like, save some packs of My Little Pony cards to bring some enjoyment or something for the hell of it, I'll do that. I don't really care, to be honest. Just do something. I mean, open some Star Wars cards if it brings some enjoyment. I mean, I'm not big on Star Wars, but, yeah. Well, I would obviously, besides WWE and Pokemon, would over, like, maybe some Dragon Ball Z cards, or some Digimon cards, or maybe some Ninja Turtles cards from, like, the movies. Yeah, okay, cool, John. I've seen those. Sorry, I don't always comment. When I usually watch people's videos, I try to watch them here on my phone, or I'll watch them on TV. And obviously, on TV, you only can hit the like button. You can't really comment on there, which is understandable because if you're using like a controller or a remote. Oh, okay, dude. You did? I'll check. All right. I'll go to your channel, David, when I have the chance. Maybe I'll give you a subscribe to subscribe to me. It's kind of the best way. It's kind of like doing like a friend thing here, you know, since on YouTube, the only way you can really have friends is by being subscribed to somebody. Yeah, and just whenever you have the chance to go and do your channel update, John, I'll check yours out. Of course, I've already pretty much done my update through these live streams, and also, you know, my COVID madness, you know, practically my hunting video where I'm trying to hunt for stuff at Family Dollar, which I was thinking about doing an update, but I was like, really about the same when I went back on Wednesday as it was on Sunday. Still no TP. I mean, I thought about going to Dollar General or my local grocery store and looking, because I was like, the same scene everywhere, no toilet paper. But I was like, just not really worth it. Plus, they're kind of a little out of my way, so. And they've been doing like a lot of road construction as of late that hopefully they'll finish up here soon, because it's a pain in the butt where you drive or walk and they're doing road construction and down to like from 4 lanes to 2 lanes of traffic. It's like, ugh. Ridiculous. But all this stuff that's going on, it's like construction workers are probably trying to finish stuff up as much as they can. Like, they just built a new motel in my town that's right behind my work. That there was like this vacant land behind Taco Bell for the longest time. Now they're finally putting a motel back there, which is weird because then behind that there's another motel, which makes no sense, but whatever. But hope they can get along on it, and hopefully they'll finish it up before the worst happens, where we're all in isolation, if it comes to that. You know, just having to quarantine ourselves. So next week, no contenders match, New Day versus Usos. Hey, new Firefly Funhouse. Definitely be watching for that. So at least they have a chance to film that in advance. That's good. Let me in. Rescue? I'll be letting you out, Rescue, if you don't stop acting up, dude. Crazy little cat. Alright, time for the contract sign. Last segment of the show. The big dog! Of course, it makes you wonder what they're going to do about pyros since they're in such a small building. Not an arena or even a stadium like they want to do for WrestleMania, so when Roman does his little fist thing and then Goldberg does his pyros, how they're going to do that. I mean, I know like TNA. I think when they did their shows from like Universal Studios, their little studio, like that only held like a few hundred people. I think they made it work. But well, okay, I guess they're doing smoke. They can do that. Oh, they are doing pyros. Like, well, it's smoke. Maybe not pyro. But okay, this is the lighting. So I guess they're gonna use smoke, but I guess probably for safety because I don't think they want to use pyro in a facility like the Performance Center. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. But they did use smoke and they have the lighting. The lighting kind of threw me off. Rescue, what are you doing? There you are. Yeah, no need to sit down. Roman just threw the chair out. Goldberg threw his chair out. Yep. We all would, John. Me and Josh just talked about that earlier. How you'd love to see the three of them, or at least just Goldberg and Roman, since they're already gonna be fighting each other, spear each other at the same time. But to have Edge in there, you know, would be cool. Yeah, yeah. Put the chairs, yeah. No, rescue, you settle down. My cat's in his crazy mode again. Damn. Didn't have the balls. Wow. Same here, dude. I like Edge as well. I hope Edge does win against Randy Orton. I don't know, I gotta look away from this because I can't really see it from my TV. Damn. Roman bashing Goldberg for bashing his head up against a steel door. Because you know how Roman uses that little pad for his fist before the pyros come out. Damn. Little bitch bulldog taking shots at Goldberg because Goldberg and Roman both went to colleges in Georgia. Goldberg played for the Georgia Bulldogs, and then Roman, when he played football, played for the Georgia Tech. I think it's the Yellow Jackets, if I remember right. So of course there's like a rivalry between Georgia and Georgia Tech. What's my cat doing? Rescue, what are you doing? It's not like you found like a coin somewhere. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by my cat. Oh, there goes the table. I mean, nobody's going through it, obviously. Well, that's it. That's your SmackDown episode for March, 20th. Man. So that was an okay episode of SmackDown. Obviously, not really anything too special. 2 matches, about 3 segments. Of course, John Cena and Bray Wyatt's match from WrestleMania 30 replayed, so we can get a little more build up to Cena versus the Fiend. Yep, Devon get the tables. So, okay show for what it is. Also, be interested to see, how things go forward as we're still 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, whether they still want to have it or not. I mean, they've already said it's going to be two nights, April 4th, April 5th, different locations. Unless the City of Orlando and whoever else are trying to go do the shows at decide, no, you're not going to do it because Trump today was talking again because there's still people wanting to just do a national quarantine because other countries like Italy have gone under lockdown. I mean, cities all over the U.S. and states, have gone under their own lockdown. So it's kind of like Trump's letting people handle this stuff from a local level, not so much from a national level. But so I don't know. With all this stuff going on, it's good to actually kind of get our minds off this dang virus. Even if it's just for 2 hours, even if it's hard not to talk about it. All right, hey Josh, you have a good one too, man. I'm glad you came on. I'm about to wrap up here, guys, because like I said, I thought about staying on for a little bit longer. I've already technically been on for an extra 10 minutes since I started early, 10 minutes before the show started. So I don't know. It's just I'm gonna definitely be home next Friday unless things change. I mean, unless I end up being home for an entire week, that's the worst case scenario because right now all the people that are going to be out of work. All right, John, you too, man. Rock on to you as well. So, guys, rock on, keep collecting. Yep, keep collecting. Yep. Of course, always. Even if I can't really buy much for a while, I'll still be a collector. I'll just enjoy what I have. As I mentioned in one of my earlier live streams, I kind of want to do some stuff for like reviews again, skits. I just need to kind of think of what I want to do, especially having a cat around. Maybe I'll do a review where the cat goes into the review and he knocks the figures over, and then I have the figures chase him. You know what? That's an idea for a skit. I might do that. But yeah, all the places closing down. I mean, fast food places are allowed to still be open because people gotta still eat. At least in the drive-thru. Any place that doesn't have a drive-thru or car-side delivery, they're screwed. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. The local news is getting ready to come on, and not much else to talk about. If I do another live stream, I'll let you guys know. Remember, follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you aren't already doing that. Both handles are the same, at RevHellCowboy. Heck, I might try to do some on Facebook again. My Facebook.com/RevolutionCowboy, or RevHellCowboy, sorry. Revolution Cowboy is where you can find that, obviously. Just that, if you wanted my Facebook, but I'm just trying. Mostly Twitter and Instagram, and then of course I'll post stuff here, here on YouTube because you can post announcements through posts, community posts here on YouTube. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. To everybody that came in and joined, John Patel, David Whitted, and Savage Joshua, my buddy Joshua from Australia. Guys, thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it. Everybody else, if you're watching the replay, if you're going to join live, I'll try to do more live streams when I can. When it comes to WrestleMania, I will for sure do the Sunday one, and Saturday won't happen unless I end up being off on that Saturday because I was forced to take off work again. Because at the inevitable happens, I have to be off for hopefully no longer than 3 weeks. The only way I'll be off longer is if Trump decides to give me money. I mean, I'm not asking Trump for money, but if he's going to give every citizen in the U.S. money, it's just enough to pay bills, I'll take it. But whatever, it's not going to mean he's going to get reelected. I'm not saying I'm going to all of a sudden turn around and become a Trump supporter. I'm just willing to do what I can to save money without doing anything illegal and anything desperate. So, I don't know. Just hope for the best. Hopefully this blows over. There have been pandemics that have been probably going 100 years before this that were worse. And, hey, that's why there's still humanity. This is not going to be the end of us. Just, unfortunately, a lot of lives are being lost. But hopefully we can put an end to that. But, guys, I'm going to stop ranting about that. Stop being negative. Be positive. Things will go back to normal soon. That's all we can hope. So, guys, once again, thanks for watching this live stream. Rock on. Keep collecting. Take care. Stay safe.